Jen.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Kelly. It's nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too.
So tell me what brings you here today.
Okay, t-shirts.
Okay, can you expand on that?
It's just that when I was in my 30s and I'm 54 now, I remember my mom always wearing t-shirts and jeans, and I know she was doing it just to like cover her size. And I swore I would never get to that place, and I'm at that place, and I'm wearing those t-shirts, same just like she did.
Right. So you associate t-shirts with weight gain.
Definitely.
Okay.
I really am at a loss because I just finished reading a book by Valerie Bertinelli that I thought was this is it. This is gonna motivate me to do something that was so inspirational. And it's not that I wanted to do a Jenny Craig or any kind of program, because I did try Weight Watchers, last year. Didn't think I was gonna like it, and I definitely didn't. But it inspired me, so I thought, it's like one of those things. I woke up that day and I'm like, this is the day. And then that day, I got, a few hours later, I was notified by my son, who's away at college, that he had the swine flu.
Oh my goodness.
And I started just this nervous eating. And it was really the first time I ever paid attention to the fact that I do that, because I didn't even think that I did that. It took something that,
So this was the first time that you were aware of your eating.
First time I was aware. It probably has happened before, but I never knew about it.
Okay.
But it was just so obvious.
Right. So you were aware of it, which is a good first step.
Okay.
Right? Because you have to be aware of it before you can change it.
Oh, okay, that's true.
Right? So if you're able to pay attention to those cues, that's a first step toward a change.
Yay. But I did. I don't know how to get to that place that you're saying, pay attention to, whether you're hungry or not.
Okay.
The only time I ever did that was last year with that Weight Watchers program. And I will say that piece of it was good. I really did pay attention to it. And I thought that after the magic 21 days, 21 days of exercising, and it's yours. 21 days of, eating well, and it's yours. And it didn't work.
For you, that wasn't something that worked. So, were there aspects of it that did work for you?
The part I liked was just taking a moment to think about whether I was hungry.
Okay.
And paying at least a little bit more attention to the portions.
Right. So,
and I didn't feel so deprived because I ate, except for wine. I didn't like that felt like a reward or something. Like, I can have wine today.
Right. That's maybe something that we want to steer clear of.
And I don't know how to, feeling like there's a reward for me, and it's food related. It's just, I know whatever, that we come up with together, it can't be something that's either for other people, because I'm getting external support and they're helping me through it, because that's just going to be temporary. And I know that it just can't be, something that's diet related. I just need it to be something, I don't want rewards and, I cheated. I don't want to use those goofy words. And I heard a lot of that with the Weight Watchers program that bothered me.
And that didn't work for you.
No.
So you're ready to make a change for you?
Well, I need to get to that place. I don't know if I think I am, because I felt like I got shut down when I was, and when, how many times have I gone through the cycle of trying to lose weight now? I never thought I was going to be that person. I got shot down by a family member when I was all excited, and I was maybe about 2 weeks into it. But I was definitely, looking for the pats on the back. So I felt like every day I had to share with somebody, I lost 2 pounds this week, somebody knew, so that I could get that. Oh, that's great. Oh, you're doing a good job. Keep it up, which feels innocent enough that people are supporting me. But I don't know that it's in me yet, because I think it has to be inside me. I think it has to be about me. And not about, you or anybody else saying, like, that's very good, oh, you're on your way. It doesn't work like that because that's all fleeting.
Mm-hmm.
People aren't going to keep
doing
that
for you, right?
And I don't even know if, like, a lot of women really even mean it when they say it.
The jealousy factor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, it has to be here.
Okay.
I don't know how to get to I need you to help me get to that place.
So you're telling me that you don't know if you're at a place where you're ready to make the change, but is this a change that is important to you?
Absolutely. Because I feel like I'm not, doing social things as much.
Okay.
Because I don't like how I look. And I'm doing that t-shirt thing.
Right.
And I'm not about to go out with a t-shirt thing.
So it's affecting other aspects of your life as well.
I never thought of it. Yeah, it definitely is, though.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, say, how important would you say that making this change is to you?
Probably like a 9.
Okay.
Because, it's really important.
That's pretty important.
Yeah, it is.
Right?
Yeah.
So what right now would you say is a step that we can make toward making that change?
I don't know, maybe. Well, one of the things that I used to do a lot that I don't do at all anymore, and my doctors, have said that I need to do is exercise. I used to be a long distance runner.
Wow.
And I used to be really thin. And so that's why I think that's a disappointment. I'm disappointing myself that I can't use menopause as an excuse or a foot that's hurting as an excuse, but I do. It's like, maybe there's nothing, I start to get into that mode where I not feel sorry for myself, just don't do anything about it. Don't make any changes. So I think exercise.
Okay, so that's a change that we can focus on.
Okay.
So maybe you can't run. What steps would you say you can make toward exercising?
I have a life cycle at home. When I used to run, I used to cross train. I really actually like the life cycle, and I have a pool. At least for the summer, I could.
Those are great.
Swim, and I did do it the other day. It's just getting myself to do it on a regular basis, and I feel overwhelmed by the fact that my doctor said I have to do 6 days a week. 6 days a week.
I think that would be overwhelming for anyone starting a program.
It is, right? It's not just me.
No, absolutely not. Can we set maybe a more realistic goal for you?
I know, realistically, I could commit to like 3 days.
Okay, that's
start.
a wonderful
start. And maybe I'd be so excited after a while that I would want to increase it. But trying to do 6.
No, I think taking that first step to 3 is a perfect first step, and from there you can assess where you want to go. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about is that the change that you would like to make between now and the next time that we meet?
If I do the exercise piece, I think it might motivate me to do something about the food or paying attention to that. I don't know if I can do both.
Okay, that's fine.
Is that okay?
Absolutely.
I'd like to say, like, you know what, I'm going to do the exercise, but I've done that before, where I say, like, I'm going to do it all.
And in the same way as the 6 days, that can be very overwhelming.
Yes.
Okay. So between now and next week, what are you going to focus on?
Now and next week, just the exercise piece. I don't know if that's it.
That's it.
Yay. I can definitely do that.
Okay.
That's just because I did feel overwhelmed by what my doctors were telling me to do. It was too much. But this is really, thank you. Thank you so much.
All right.
I can do this.
You absolutely can. It was wonderful to meet you. I'll see you again in a week.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I look forward to it.
Nice
Thank
to
you.
meet you.